Hello, this is Seth for Northland Dodge in Prince George, and today we're looking at 2014 Nissan Murano SL. Under the hood we have a 3.5 liter V6 engine. This guy comes in gray, it looks great. You do have the Nissan badging up front with the chrome accenting. You do also have your projector style headlights right there and your fog lights just down there as well. And coming around the side we do also have our Goodyear brand tires with 18-inch rims. They look great. The tires still have lots of tread left on them. They'll be good for a while. You do have your heated exterior mirrors back here as well, and coming all the way around to the back of the vehicle you do have that Murano, Nissan, and SL badging. Now you can open it up. There's a button just right here, and it is an automatic open. You do have your backup camera back there as well. Opens up just like that for you. Looks great back here, very soft as well. You can press this little button and this folds right up for you, and you got a little bit of additional storage just under there with some netting. You can also pull this guy right here, and that does fold your seat forward like that to give you extra room, and then you can fold it back up just by pulling that, and it folds right up for you, so it helps you get a little bit more storage back here. Now to close it back up, there is just a button right here. Press that and it closes right back up for you. Okay, we got our keys here. We got one press to lock all the doors, we got this guy to unlock them all, that one to open up the back, and our panic button right there. But let's unlock and take a look. Now you do also have this button to lock and unlock it as long as you are close to the vehicle with the key. And on the door here you do have electric mirrors, windows, and locks all right here. You have your mirror control there. Bit of chrome accenting on the handle here. You got a little handle here and a place to put your arm, very soft as well. You got your seat memory here, and down here we also have some storage. We have our controls over our seats, so our backward and our forward, as well as the tilt and the lumbar support. And it is a very nice interior in here as well. Looks fantastic. It is leather seats, so it feels great. Now over here we have all sorts of different controls. So we do have our heated steering wheel here. This guy opens up the back. You have your gas cap there. You also have your traction control, your power door on and off, and then your seat folds so you can fold them down. And then we also have the controls of our lights here. So we have our on, our off, our daytime running lights, and our low beams, as well as our fog lights and our high beams and turning signals all in there. Okay, so let's start her up here. So you can actually put your key right here, this little spot. You don't have to, it is a push to start, so foot on the brake, press the button, and it starts right up for us. Now in the center here we do have our speedometer and our odometer, as well as our fuel gauge and our engine temperature just over there. It also says how many kilometers we have. And then we can switch that guy around in the middle there. Right now it is telling us our range, but we can switch that around a little bit. Let's focus. There we go. Now I can switch that around to our temperature outside. We got our settings. We have our average liters per 100 kilometers. We have the liters per 100 kilometers, the time, and back to your range. That is controlled from right over here. There we go. You can see those buttons there. Then you also have your brightness control right over there. And then on your steering wheel here, we do have our source changer, our selector here. We have a volume up and down right there. And then we have our Bluetooth options, horn in the center, and over here we have our cruise control options. Now, we also have the controls over our windshield wipers right here, and in the center we do have our display. It looks great. Now you can change that around. Of course, you do have your AM and your FM all there, as well as your disc options, and then you also have your Sirius XM and your aux cord there as well. Now you can also, in here you have your status, you have your info, you have your settings, your back buttons. This one's your selector here, then your brightness and your off, and your hazard lights over here. When you shift into reverse, you do have that ever useful backup camera right there, keeping you nice and safe. And then down here we do have our CD player, we have our eject, we have our presets down here, volume, AM, FM, disc, aux cord, scan. We have our seek options, our track, as well as that one's our tuner there. Then down here we do have our climate control options, so we have our circulation, we have our AC, our mode, we have the heat up and down. It is a dual climate system for you and your passenger. Then you could also have your defrosts there. And then down here we do have our heated seats, as well as our all-wheel drive button there. And we do have our gear shift right here, just like that. You got a little bit of storage right there. You could fold it down. You also have your cup holders here. You can also fold that down, give it a nice sleek look. You do have, ooh, it's very bright. You have some storage just down here with some plugins in here as well, USB plug-in and whatnot. And then over here you do have some AV plugins. You can close that up, and there is a second layer right there that you can access, put some coins or whatnot in there. And then over here we do have our locking glove box. Looks great in there, tons and tons of room. And up top here we do have the controls of our sunroof, and then we have our window or our light control, And right there is our sunglass holder. Very big sunroof, dual pane. It looks fantastic. Okay, let's take a look in the back here. Open this guy up. On the door here, you do have the controls over your windows. You have some chrome accenting here. So place to put your arm. Handle here, and a little bit of storage down here. Very spacious back here as well. It does seat 5 people all together. So you do have the leather back here. Looks great. You can fold this down. You got some armrests and some cup holders. And then you can also fold these seats forward as I showed you before, and that gives you even more room or access to the back. There's our 3.5 liter V6 engine. Well, that does it for my walk around video of the 2014 Nissan Murano SL. If you want to come and take a closer look for yourself or take it for a test drive, come on down to Northland Dodge in Prince George and talk to one of our sales specialists. Thanks for watching.